Alright, I almost forgot to record what I was doing. So I'm going to be working on the floor today. Hopefully getting it all put in. What I decided to use is these they're vinyl planks. And they're sticky underneath when you pull this plastic off, or this paper. And so I'm just going to be sticking it on the ground here. I think I want to... It's kind of hard to see, but maybe if I stand in front of the light here. So I want to stagger them, I think. Instead of doing them all like this, instead of doing them all straight where they all line up, I think I'm going to cut one of them in half. Kind of have like this kind of deal going on here. And that should look nicer going back. Not sure yet if I'm going to go all the way back to here. Like all the way back. Because I'm going to have my bike here and some other things. So I might do a different type of floor here. Something a little more durable. It's maybe just going to last longer if it's getting hit around. But yeah, I'm going to get started on this floor. Hopefully it goes well. You'll know by the end of this video. See ya. What's up? We're making pretty good progress. See the floor? It looks alright. I'm running into a little issue here, so I figured I'd record. So, where the wood separates here, where the new piece of plywood starts, there's like a little bit of a ledge. So you see where the wood's going over. I'm getting a little bit of a ledge, but I don't think it's very bad. And, yeah, so I'm just going to keep plucking away. You can see on the sides here, oh my goodness, this is going to be a pain in the butt to cut out that, and I'll have to cut in here to get this and whatnot. So, yeah, that's the progress. It's coming along. Okay, so I'm running into some problems and realizing that maybe I should have installed the floor first and then all the things on top of it. But let me show you. So what I'm dealing with is this won't sit in there. It's overlapping this one a little bit. And the reason is I made this to flip down so I can access my battery stuff behind it. And then I've got these little hinges down here. Oh, down here. So I've got two problems here. One is the hinges are stopping this from sliding in. And two, if that did fit, this wouldn't go down because it swings under here. So I'm going to unscrew those, lift it up, and then slide this piece underneath, and then just screw it down over top of this. And I think that'll be fine. I have a little bit of a gap here, so if anything, it might just make it better. But yeah, I'm running into that problem. You can see over here, these doors are too low, so I'm going to have to take them off and cut the bottoms out so they can go over this flooring. It's not very thick, but this isn't very much room at all. So yeah, I think it would have been easier if I just, put the floor in the entire van first, and then started building like cabinets and things over top of the floor. I'm not sure why I didn't do that to start. I think of things you figure out as you go. That's one thing I'm figuring out. Not a big deal. Just deal with it as we go. Making good progress. Look at this. It's pretty. Alright. So I removed that. Now I've just got to take this off and stick that piece down. But you can see, now it fits in there nice. And so I'll stick this down, and then I will take this bad boy and just screw those down. Hopefully it works out okay. We'll find out. But hopefully it does work out. Yep. Alright, looks like that was successful. Got that piece in. And just keep plucking away at it. It's looking pretty good. Alright. So I'm making some progress down here at the base of the cabinets, where I have to go around all this stuff. And I'll show you. Just cut it. Fits in there nice. I'm not sticking it down just yet because I need to get a vacuum and vacuum up the dust in here so it actually sticks down, but that'll look pretty nice, I think. I'll do that next part. Somehow I messed up that measurement there. But this stuff's really easy to cut with the razor blade. Like if I come over here and I want to just cut this little piece here, you kind of score it like that, and then you can snap it right where it's scored. So that's all I've been doing to get around all this. So yeah, this flooring is pretty nice to work with. It's looking pretty sweet. I have to decide where I want to go back to. I was looking at going all the way back, but I actually don't have enough. I didn't buy enough flooring to do that. So I have to decide, do I want to go all the way back? Or do I want to make this back section some sort of different flooring? Maybe like I don't know. It'd be nice to have all the same, but I don't know if I can buy pieces of it and I might end up with too much. Maybe I can find someone else who wants to go in and get some flooring and I only take a couple pieces, because I'm going to put a shelf thing here, so I got to decide, am I going to make the shelf first and then put the flooring down, or put the flooring all the way down and then put the shelf on top of it? Probably do the shelf first to save some spots in the flooring. I'm so close to having enough. I'm like maybe 4 pieces short, or 3 of having enough, but other than that, check this out. looks pretty sweet. Okay, so the flooring wasn't able to get finished. I ran out of pieces, and when I went to Lowe's to get more flooring, the Lowe's was out. They had a flood, it ruined their flooring, and so I wasn't able to get any. And they said I can go down to Denver, but like they can't retrieve it at the store, I guess, I don't know. So we're putting a pause on the flooring. And I've decided to build a shelf in the back here. Let me show you. So here's where I'm going to build that shelf. It's kind of weird. I'm doing an angle here because once I put my bike here, I'll lose a lot of room here if I came straight out from that. So see if you can see that. I'm doing it at an angle. I think that'll keep it open and I'll be able to get in and out of like this door space all the way through. And I'm running into an issue where I don't know where to put my skis. I've got 2 pair. This is just one. But I think I'm going to put them against this wall. So what I did is I just grabbed a 2x4, cut little slots out. I'm going to put that here. And I'll do one farther up also, where I could put both my skis in. That's about as far as I've gotten so far. This area from like somewhere in here back is going to have to be open so I can actually get the skis in there because of the angle. It's just going to be kind of difficult to figure out what to do with that space and that space, but I'm going to put a little countertop up here, and yeah. Then once I get some flooring, I can finish up the flooring back here, but I think it'll look pretty nice. That's what I'm working on right now, is this shelf. I'll update you when something interesting happens. Okay, so I got both of those little stands done up. Seems to hold the skis alright. I still don't know what to do with the front here. Because, let me see. If I have like a beam here, I can't get the skis out. I think the beam needs to be like there for me to get the skis out. And then I don't know what to do with this area. Like, I don't know, maybe put some cloth over it. And then after that, I don't know what to do with that area. So I'm kind of in a little predicament here, but I think I'll get it figured out. But that's where we're at right now. Trying to sort the rest of it out. Okay, so here's what we got. I've built some of the shelf here. I've got the, what's them called, the little ski holder there. And up here I've built a shelf, and I have these little side beams on here. What I'm going to do is cover this up. I think right now. I think this is the plan. Cover that up, and then put wood up here that flips open, so it can be a countertop. But it'll flip open, and then I could put clothes in there. I'm not sure if I want to do the flip business or just leave this open and then put the clothes in the side. But I think I'm going to do the flippy one. So I feel like I'll be able to access more clothes easier that way. So that'll be my clothes storage on the side here. Hopefully it's enough. So I'm gonna put up some siding now. Okay, here's what we're looking at. See, I put up that wall. Now I'm gonna make the lid here. I'm gonna make it so it like opens up. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it's been a couple days, and I've got this back shelf kind of where I want it. Let me show you. So I just finished painting. It's hard to see with the, there we go. Just finished painting it. I'm going to leave this bottom open for now, but I think eventually I'll have some sort of flap to cover over it or something. But what we're going to do right now is add our lid on top here, which I just painted. It's right there. So, but yeah, let's get that lid put on here. Then we can call this back shelf done. We can get back to the floor. There it is. Got a little table here. That opens up. You know, one thing I didn't think about when I was building this is this counter kind of overhangs a little bit. So I'm not actually able to put it all the way there, so now it's kind of ugly. I'll find a way to cover up that hole. But works pretty good, and it actually worked out where it's like the perfect height where it's not going to interfere with that stuff up top. So that worked out pretty good, I'd say. Just going to put the rest of the screws in here now. Call this section done. Alright, well, I'm working on the floor, and it looks like I made things hard for myself. Let me show you. So I made this, you know, kind of go diagonal, and I've got all these like in and out spots. It did not make it easy for myself, but it's coming along. Let me show you before my phone dies. This is where I'm at right now. Just kind of working my way over to this side. Hopefully next time I take a video it'll be finished. But I figured I'd do this little update before my phone dies. So there you go. And see you soon. What's up? This is the update and the finish of this video. I've finished the floor and my corner shelf over there. Let me show you. You see the floor's finished here. And I did it all the way out. I think it looks pretty nice. And I did this shelf in the corner. Got a little open spot, little ski holders. The floor didn't go over here because I'm going to put a panel up there to kind of make that like a bin, and then I'm going to waterproof the bottom somehow so I can put wet things over there. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I think it's pretty awesome. And yep, that's the end of this video. Not sure what the next video will be. Maybe making cushions over here or something, but that's what I did. And that's it for this. See ya.